Hi, Crystal here with Studio One. I'm going to go over some barrel work with you guys today. Barrel is really great for some extra waist work and some hip work and just to grab some more stability in the body. It's a little bit of a step up from mat class where you have to do it all by yourself, and it's a really nice piece of equipment that you can do at home. You can do it with us. We are one of the only studios that offer the signature class. The barrel is actually called the spine corrector, and we just call it barrel for short. And I'm going to show you a few exercises that will be really targeted on this waist area and getting the hips nice and strong and stable. So join me. We'll do a waist exercise. This one's just a stretch. You're going to inhale to go down, and then as you exhale, you're trying to pick yourself right back up using your waist muscles. When you're on this barrel, you got to make sure you're right in the middle of the barrel. Your inhale is to go down, exhale is to come back up. As you go down, focus on each vertebra that goes down, each rib cage, and right back up. Each rib that goes down, each vertebra, and right back up. 3 more. Inhale to lower, and exhale right back up. You're trying to keep your leg on the floor the whole time, so you work on that stability as well. One more time, we'll stay down there. We'll find a little stretch, dropping your head as much as you can. All right, number 2 is your little half ups. So this one, you're going to pull your head back so you're not looking down at your tippy toes. Keep the elbows a little bit wide. And this one, you're going to want to go higher than this, and it makes it a little bit easier. Trying to focus on the serratus, the front of those obliques. Exhale to lift. And 6. Nice job. Keep it going. 7. And 8. Check your focus and check your shoulders, make sure they're down, and very nice. All right, after your 10, take a little breather, stretch for a moment. All right, the third one we're going to do here is we're going to get the back of that waist. We're trying to get your cue out, a little muffin top area at the back. So keep the leg on the floor, the hips didn't change, you're just going to rotate towards the barrel. You're going to let go of the floor if you can. You're going to try and lift your back up and down. Try not to let the legs lift, and if it's a little bit too hard, you can use your hands to push. You're trying to inhale to lift, exhale to lower. As you do this one, you've got to make sure you've got this plank idea in your belly, so you're trying not to squish it and lift backwards. Lift as you go up, lift, and 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. You're going to stay over here, just stay and stretch, reach your fingertips, drop your head. All right, and then a nice little stretch before we get back up. Turn back to sideways, put your hand on the head so your head is relaxed, take the arm to the ceiling, and then as you go back, make sure you don't fall off the barrel, and just stretch a little bit. This one you can move this arm if it feels good to stretch it a little bit more. Make sure you don't go too far as you're stretching, and then bring yourself right back up. All right, one more little part that we're going to do today on this barrel is your hip work. So this one, I want your elbow down on the barrel. You're going to keep your waist lifted. You're going to try and keep this connection while we lift the leg. The leg height is less important than shifting as we lift as we go. So trying to lift that leg up and down. And 4, and 5. Your up is your inhale. Keeping the head nice and tall, the shoulders are down. Good. 1 more. All right, I got 2 more legs for you. Next one, you're going to keep the leg lifted, and as you shift it forward and backwards, you're trying really hard not to move the shoulder or this bottom leg, trying to keep everything very stable. If you can make the leg a little bit bigger and sweep it back and forth and keep everything stable, then go for it. If not, keep it pretty small. Inhale forward, exhale backwards. 7. 10. All right, and then your last one, take it backwards a little bit farther, keep that stability, and then we're going to try and lift it one more time. It's going to be a little bit challenging. See if you can get that leg up and down. Good job. This one's very important for this medius and the minimus, that upper part of the glute. 9 and 10. All right, bring yourself back in the center, and then we'll do a little stretch. Bend your knee, take your knee backwards just a hair, and then lie yourself back on the barrel and stretch your waist. If you don't feel much stretch, then you can tug on your wrist, or you can pull your leg backwards a little bit farther. If it's already a lot, you can back it up if you need to. All right, when you've had enough of that stretch, straighten the leg, bring yourself back up. And to finish up this side, we're going to bring the leg slightly forward, turn the knee up, and then we'll stretch this opposite way. Once you get there, you can turn your head, you can stretch a little bit farther. Stay and breathe. And then bring yourself right back up. So we're going to turn around and do the other side. When we do the other side, I'm not going to give you any cues. We're just going to do the 10. So you flip your barrel around so you can still watch the video and you can get the other side. Make sure to be even as much as you can on both sides. So however many reps you did on the one side, make sure you do that many on the other side. All right, let's try it. Thank you guys for joining us today. We'll see you next time.